I'm a musician. I play a few different instruments. Done a lot of performing on stage. Did a lot of backstage work. It was funny how weight training, but kept adding to the quality of my life in ways that had nothing to do with what I was doing physically. There was a good stint where, you get that drag through the mud and it gets ugly at times, but um, I started playing in a rap rock band, rapcore, called Abstract. Abstract was a blessing in disguise because not only did I have fun, performing and writing and singing with those guys, um, it also allowed me to remain in a positive light for my kids. I mean, it's awesome when um, you hear bad things about your parent, but you can see them in a positive light, whether they're there or not, and it says so much about what they can accomplish through the things that you've overcome and learned to accomplish. So, again, going back to the gym, had to be in shape to do something like that. I mean, it's incredibly exhausting jumping around on stage 2 hours at a time, singing and rapping and engaging your fans, and it pushed me on to take my training to another level. So what I had started training for, the reasons had changed, but it kept it fresh. It kept the training fresh. I was in the gym. I was working out. I had a decent job. I was a security guard at the Hyatt Regency, but it wasn't going anywhere. There was really no room for the growth that I wanted. And that's when I met Derek Witherspoon from Department of Juvenile Services, who apparently had been watching me in the gym, my mannerism, my temperament, which had really, really taken a turn for the better since working out. Um, Offered me a job. Uh, I went through the training, I went through the application process, and here I am in a so much better position in life right now, and able to use the trials and tribulations and the struggles that I went through as an adolescent youth and even as a young man, um, to help better other kids who were going through the same things, who were in far worse places um, than I was at that time. And it helps me to connect and to stay relevant. And this is, just a few of the great things that just being in the gym had brought. That day's gonna come. It's all about opportunity, seizing the moment, uh, being dedicated. And these are things, again, that I learned through the gym, things that I couldn't learn from a male role model. The gym taught me, training taught me. And being able to overcome those things, and still being able to hold on what I hold to be um, morally sacred, my very foundation. Uh, those battles won is the reason why I call myself the son of Jor-El, and there should be plenty more of us out there. It's not about flying or lifting houses or bending steel or stopping bullets. It's not about that. It's about the psychological battles that are won, and still being able to hold what you hold dear in the forefront despite of what's going on around you. That's my connection to Superman. Um, and that's what it is.
Came to bring the pain. I came to bring the pain. I came to
So it was April 24th. I remember because it was the day before my wife's birthday. I was at work, just like any other day, engaging with the kids, and on the slightest movement, I bent down to pick a ball up, and then I just heard pow! And it was so devastating that I looked at the kid that was sitting behind me, because I thought he had just took a basketball and just zinged it, right at my ankle and calf. And come to find out, when I went to turn around to see what was going on, around me, couldn't put any weight on my leg. Didn't think that I had done anything that devastating. I thought maybe it was a sprain or something of that nature, because it wasn't that fall down howling pain. But I limped my way to the nurse's station, and they sent me to the hospital, and come to find out, I tore my Achilles. Despite that tearing my Achilles, I still every couple of weeks went to train, went to get myself together. And in about a 3-month period, after having 20 staples up my leg, I had come back, and found myself back to work at 3 months. Through those times, I was lifting, not as much as I was used to lifting, of course, but I think that the fact of still being able to going in there on the wheelchair, having my wife change the plates. Thank you, Tasha. Then getting on 2 crutches, and then on 1 crutch. The training where your body is used to lifting and to tearing that muscle fiber, and then having it rebuild through proper nutrition and supplementation. It allowed the injured part to get back into the swing of repairing, I'd like to think, and went through therapy, and it brought me right back around. And again, it made me a better person for it. I was able to recognize what handicap was, not taking things for granted, spending that extra 30 seconds to hold that door for somebody who's trying to get along. So all things happen for a reason. And once again, being in the gym and training really pulls the best out of you if you allow it to. What you learn from weight training as a discipline is that you grow from pain, pushing past your threshold, which it resets your tolerance. So when you get in life and all these problems are coming around you, the gym kind of teaches you, well, it doesn't know kind of about it. The gym teaches you through the pain that you may experience through pushing through a threshold, is that this too soon shall pass, and you will become a better person for going through it. Even with the tooth thing, because I know sometimes you might flash and see it. I was in Townsend at ELT training, and I was at this place called Fit Gym. I was doing decline sit-ups. I had a 25, holding it in my arms like this. I went to sit up, I went back, 25-pound plate slides right from my grip, bang, right in the mouth. Grip, devastating, bang, right in the mouth. Grip, devastating, bang, right in the mouth. Devastating, all the way live. But it pissed me off so bad. Blood coming out of my mouth and everything. I lost a tooth. I just did, like 10 more reps. You know what I mean? That's what. But pushing past that pain, not letting things freak you out, learning how to deal with failure, and not getting what you want every time you get it, but knowing that you can work at it and eventually reach your goal. This is a life lesson. This is also a gym lesson, and it's one that's taught through blood, sweat, and iron. And in all dimensions of life, it's going to run with you. It's going to be there for you. It'll give you a better quality of life, longer lasting life. And you don't need to start like I said at the top of the chain, no matter where you are, remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. They just did a little bit every day to build it. So I really hope this serves as an inspiration, you know, to get up, get out and do something. You know, I don't care if you take a walk around the block, anything that you do on a daily basis physically that's more than what you're normally used to doing is going to help you burn fat. It's going to help you feel better. It's going to help you clear your mind. It's going to give you that clarity that you need, you know, to move forward in life and to meet life's challenges and obstacles, you know, in a positive manner. You know, so make that negative a positive, and don't let feelings of anger work against you. Use it to drive you forward. And then you will learn how to discard it in general and learn how to live just a better, more fulfilling life.
Witness solo, we get low, it's cold in the bridge. The whole show is so pro, you know what it is. Got them so slow, they face froze like whole bags of blizz. My slow flow, a whole goal like Fort Knox and shit. Yo, it's man monster risk, how we bang out the hits. How they coming at you screaming like a man off the cliff. In a standoff, never stand soft, don't slip, don't fall, stand tall. Be hard to forget, come to get it all. Hit they jaw hard with the pen. Hard balls like the pen was in the yard doing 10. More scars from the monster, I harbor within. And imposter conjure from the harshness and sin. I'ma drop this logic for my optical friends. Desires to vibe it, the object is ends. Desires of conflict affects many men. They'll retire your eyelids, it's not for pretend. We will drop every plot that you got to ascend. We will block every shot that you send. Carry uppercut to your chin, your guts paper thin. KGB, the mixtape, the end. How you feeling the on up it? 845s on the bar, it's nothing. How you feeling the on up it? 845s on the bar, it's nothing. How you feeling the on up it? 845s on the bar, it's nothing.
Take a look at what we just talked about, the things that we've done, training that you've seen. This is me, Big Tone, Tony Steele, aka the son of Jor-El, aka Superman. You know what it is. Holla at your boy. Peace.